Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
Who are you?
I am Chloé Soul, a random person who just loves having fun.
You. What was your childhood dream?
I had many childhood dreams, very many, from being like a Venetian glassblower to like a firefighter to just a random entrepreneur. But I guess my main dream at the moment has turned into just being happy.
Beautiful. What are you passionate about?
Passionate about meeting people and creating good connections with them, ones that I can cherish, and experiencing life and as much of life as possible.
What means success to you?
Success is a very subjective thing. Success to me would be any experience in which you learn from and anything that gets you any step closer to your dream.
If you couldn't choose a book title for your last year, what would be the book title?
Sitting on the hill.
And why?
Because I've spent the year sitting on a hill paragliding, but the hill is literal and figurative in many ways. It's been an interesting gap year of my life and a very introspective time. So I think sitting on a hill is a perfect description.
We are sitting on a hill.
We are sitting on a hill as well. Many hills in my life.
What was a moment of significance in your life?
The latest one, probably finishing my master's, because it ended up signifying many challenges. It encompassed a lot of challenges rather than just the traditional sense of a master's is a challenge. It became representation and symbolic of 3 very difficult years of my life. And so handing it in and being done with that academic part of my life was truly very significant to me, and is the reason why I did sit on the hill for a year. So, one chapter leads into the next.
Who inspires you?
My dad inspires me a lot, and my mom, in different ways. They're both, actually a lot of people inspire me. I think I'm inspired by most people that I meet, and if I'm not inspired by someone that I meet, they probably still have something there that would inspire me if I spoke to them longer.
What advice would you give your 20-year self?
That it is okay to not have a set direction, and that it is fine to make a decision in the time and run with it. And I think that it is also okay that there come difficulties and there will come periods after those difficulties. So,
what was the best advice you have ever received?
I don't know. I think advice comes often when you need it. And so most of the time, the parts of the words that you need to hear, when you need to hear it, you will hear them from whoever, and it'll be significant at that time. So during my master's, I got a lot of advice, and some of it didn't really hit home and some of it did. But during other phases of my life, I've received other advice, which was also as significant, but to something else. So difficult to say what exact piece of advice, but I suspect I would go with recently, I guess, that it's okay to sit on the hill for an undefined amount of time and figure out what you really want before rushing into the next thing.
What does getting out of your comfort zone look like for you?
Anything unknown is mildly uncomfortable for me, but that is also important to challenge for me. I like the challenge of the unknown, and I enjoy I enjoy trying new things, so new hobbies, new people. Often large social settings are quite uncomfortable for me, so that can be unknown and challenging. But yeah, anything that comes with something new and something to learn.
What makes you feel alive?
Going into those uncomfortable spaces and just trying them out, and then coming back and being okay with being in your comfort space and recouping, but yeah, being able to make impulsive decisions and be like, I'm gonna go fly, I'm gonna do my master's in physics, and then I'm gonna go work in the Netherlands. Being able to make decisions like that and just be happy with your decisions, and also not feel stuck in any of the decisions, because life is really fluid. So being alive, I guess, is being aware that you can change your situation with any decision at any point.
What's your biggest fear?
Being stuck. Being stuck is terrifying to me, and that is also why my master's was a big challenge to me. It became a symbolic stuckness. So I think, yeah, feeling stuck in anything is my biggest fear.
What gives you hope?
That you technically never stuck.
What's your dream?
Still to be happy, and I've definitely started achieving that dream this year, and I've consciously been making decisions to maintain that dream, because that's not a single once-off achievable dream, unfortunately. It's a lifestyle. Yeah.
What's next in your life? You said Netherlands?
Yes, so I've now got a job working for ASML in the Netherlands. So moving to Europe, that's the next big step for me, and I guess, yeah, saying goodbye to South Africa.
So for all the people in Europe, if they want to invite you for paragliding,
yes,
can invite you for paragliding.
Yes, please do. I promise I also make nice food.
Super.
But Katsi makes better food.
Yoo-hoo. Your dream matters.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Rockstar. Thank you, Chloé.
Thanks, Katsi.